Hi everyone, it's me Navya. Thanks for clicking the video. Welcome back to the Self-Learning Corner. Or if you people are new over here, then welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talking about the previous year questions of Lecturer in Commerce kpsc exam. And I'll give you the explanations too. Learning a concept through MCQs is a great way to learn something and it will help you remember them for a longer period of time. These questions are taken from the Lecturer in Commerce exam of the year 2015 and the question paper code was 233/2015. And I suggest you to try answering the questions yourself. This is because I would like you to do practice by yourself. Let me know in the comments how many questions you got right. So let's begin the session. So here is the first question. These are the costs which will be incurred even if the plant is closed down temporarily due to raw material shortage, labor problem, etc. And which one is the correct answer? Step cost, imputed cost, out-of-pocket cost, and shutdown cost. So what is step cost? Step cost means that it is a cost that constant for a given level of activity, or it is a cost that remains fixed for a certain level of output. It is fixed within certain boundaries and outside of which it will change, or once they cross a certain threshold and they increase or decrease in step-like fashion. Okay, and these kinds of costs are very important while determining the investment decisions or deciding whether to accept additional customer orders or not, or when a company is about to reach a new level or planning to do a higher level activity in the coming future. Then these step costs are very important to consider. And also when we draw a graph and they appear like a step pattern, like stair-step pattern, that means no change over a certain volume range, then a sudden increase, then no change over the next volume range, then a sudden increase, and like that way. And the same pattern applies in reverse when the volume of activity declines also. For example, if we take the facility cost, that means this facility cost remain fixed until an additional floor space is constructed. That means, and after that, the cost will increase. Like we need to incur the cost to maintain additional floor space, to heat, to air condition it, for insure it. So we have to incur all of these costs after introducing that additional floor space. So we need to consider the step cost here. And the next one is imputed cost, right? Yes. Imputed cost means that the cost incurred when using an asset as opposed to investing it, or the cost arising from following one particular action and foregoing the another one. It is same as the concept of opportunity cost in economics. Actually, these are the hidden costs and these are not explicit costs. For example, okay, if I'm deciding to go and get my graduation instead of going to work or instead of working for a company. So in my case, the salary I gave up, okay, for getting my graduation, and this salary is counted as imputed cost, okay, and these are hidden costs and these are invisible costs, and these costs do not appear in financial statements also. And the option number C is out-of-pocket cost, right? Yes, out-of-pocket cost, which means that most often used to describe an employee's work-related expenses that the company later reimburses. Which means that at the present moment, the payment you should make the payment at the moment, okay, with your own money, and that will be reimbursed later by your employer, okay. For example, airfare, car rentals, taxis, tolls, parking fees, meals, etc. And in health insurance, these expenses are your share of medical costs you incur, or a policyholder's non-reimbursable share of medical expenses. That means you need to incur these costs at the present moment, and this will be not reimbursable by the policyholders, okay. And the last one is shutdown costs. Shutdown costs means that these are unavoidable fixed costs, which are continued to be incurred even when a plant is temporarily shut down. Actually, this is what they have asked in this question, okay. Actually, shutdown cost is the correct answer in this question. And the shutdown costs, the examples of shutdown costs include rent, insurance, depreciation, salaries, etc. And shutdown costs are based on shutdown decisions, and these are based on shutdown points. What does that mean? A company is receiving no advantage for continuing its operations and it decides to temporarily shut down its operations, or in some cases permanently. Okay, so in this case, they have asked about the cost which will be incurred even if the plant is closed down temporarily due to raw material shortage, labor problem, etc. So which one is the correct answer? Shutdown cost is the correct answer for this question. So here we are moving on to the next question. Okay. The cost unit of textiles industry. Option A per ton, option B per set, option C per meter, and option D per kg. Okay. A cost unit is a standard or unit of measurement of the goods manufactured or services rendered. It may be expressed in terms of number, length, area, weight, volume, time, or value. They are always selected carefully based on the nature of business operations. Okay, examples of cost units applied in different industries include, we can say that if it is a steel company, then cost unit will be per ton. If it is a soap factory, it may be per dozen or per kg or per tablet. If it is an oil company, the cost unit will be per liter. If it is a coal mine, it will be per kindle, and it is a transport company, it will be the cost unit will be per kilometer. Okay. And if it is cotton mills, and it will be the cost unit will be per meter. So here the cost unit of textiles industry must be per meter. That means per meter. Per meter is the cost unit of textiles industry. So the question number 3. Bad debt is an example of dash overhead. Option number A, selling overhead, B, distribution overhead, and C, office overhead, and D, factory overhead. Okay, what do you mean by bad debts? Bad debt means a company may extend credit to its customers, and there is a possibility of bad debt. Okay, it may be customers, that means maybe customer situations will change and they won't be able to complete the payment as agreed. So, and the bad debt arises. And so here the question is, bad debt is an example of dash overhead, right? So selling overhead, first option. Selling overhead in the sense that the cost is incurred in promoting sales and retaining customers. Actually, bad debt is an example of selling overhead. That means the expenses, these bad debts incurred by an organization. These expenses are incurred by an organization in carrying out its selling activities actually. And we can take a look at the other options too. Okay, distribution overhead means all the expenses incurred from the time the product is finished in the factory until it is delivered to end customers. For example, warehouse rent, warehouse utility bills, etc. And office overhead means that, okay, administrative overhead related to office expenses of the business. It is not manufacturing overhead, and these are not directly related to production. These are for conducting business operations, policy, research and development, etc. And these are always support all other business activities. And factory overhead means these are the costs incurred during the manufacturing process and not including the cost of direct labor and direct material. For example, factory rent, factory insurance, depreciation, etc. So the next question is, which one of the following is the technique of selective inventory control? FSN analysis, ABC analysis, HML analysis, and all of the above. So, inventory is an important asset of the industry and it needs to be properly managed. And inventory management includes decide inventory level or decide the cost involved in it and decide the time at which the materials should be ordered or stocked, etc. There should be right stock and in the right level, in the right place, at the right place, in the right time, right cost as well as at the right price. Okay. So, and the options includes, first one is FSN analysis, right? FSN means, FSN stands for fast, slow and non-moving. Fast moving goods, slow moving goods and non-moving goods. And it mainly to control obsolescence. All inventories are not used in the same order because some are required frequently and while some others are not required at all. There are 3 categories here and these are based on the utilization of inventory. And ABC, next one is ABC. ABC stands for always better control. Okay, we have also 3 categories here, A, B and C. A means high price, they are expensive. They need to control closely. And they are closely controlled and they are less in number also. And B means they are relatively lesser expensive and they have only moderate control and they are moderate in number. And in C means they are high in number and they need only lesser investments and they have only minimum control needed. And the HML analysis means high, medium and low. These are based on how much a product costs its units price. It is same as in ABC. H means high cost, that means high units value. M means medium cost, that means medium units value. And L means low cost, that means low units value. Units value is the main criterion here. So here the option answer is option D, that means all of the above. All of these options, all of these are the techniques of selective inventory control. If you have enjoyed this video and if you need more videos like this, click on the like and subscribe button. And how many questions you have got right, let me know in the comments. And thank you for watching this video.